Hello, fellow diamond painters. It is 1:41 a.m. It is a Monday now, which is the 16th. I finished the Librarian, just a little while ago. Well, no, I finished it, at about between 9 and 10, or maybe a little earlier. And I thought I'd go ahead and do a video now and show you what she looks like. This is the Librarian by Diamond Art. It is, I started it on the 29th of January and finished it at 3/15/2026, so March. It has 61 colors. There are 3 ABs and 1 specialty drill. It is 25.6 inch by 32.7 inch, or 65 centimeter by 83 centimeter. I really enjoyed this. This was a gift from Bianca, also known as Queen DPs. This is the top half. I mean, look at this. The shine. And that shine and everything is the ABs. I mean, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of ABs in there. Take you down so you can see it as you're seeing it closer up. I love the dress, the apron, whatever that is over top, and all the books. I see she has her own little teacup too, and her own cup or whatever that is, I think, or it's a little purse. I don't know. I can't tell. I'd have to look at the picture really, really well. Those are supposed to be books hanging from there, but it looks like a purse to me, but when you look at the printed picture, it's supposed to be a stack of books. Not sure. But this is it. I told my daughter, I said, wouldn't it be something if I talked to my library and I could donate it to them? But I'd only do it as if, 1, they wanted it, and 2, they would frame it and display it. Not just, whatever. But I'm going to hang on to it for now. I just think it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to bring you down here to the table. And once again, there's the picture of the Librarian. Excuse me, and it is a diamond art. So, okay, I had mentioned to Bianca that I said once I finished that, I'm in the process of waiting for 2 PR packages. The one that comes on the 17th, it said it'll be here by the 17th. They don't want me to open it, or I can open it and look at myself, but I want a first-hand reaction when I do the video. They want the video displayed between the 23rd and the 25th of March. So I'm not even going to glance at it until then. That is from Filoc Arts. The other PR package, which is from Paint Some Way, should be here right around the same time, sometime next week, because they both sent me tracking, and they both shipped approximately the same day, within hours of each other. So that's that. So I told Bianca that, if I felt like it, since I'm waiting for something else to show up and have nothing else to paint for a while, which I have other things, but I have 2 tigers that I started on, last year sometime, or the year before. They're both Dreamer, but they're both squares. So I'll have to see, if I want to even get back with them. But I was going to show you what they were. Okay, the one Dreamer painting is called Tiger from the Embers. It's a 60 by 80 centimeter or a 23.6 by 31.5. I don't know how many colors and things because it's in another folder. But this is the Tiger from the Embers. I think I got some of like all around in here and into the feet. But as I got to the feet, I started getting either this foot or that foot. One of them got a little bothered by it because the foot looked funny. It just didn't look the way I thought it should. So I ended up getting frustrated with it and putting it aside. It is by Chris Hyatt. It's a mglart.com. It's probably one of their photos. This one here is another Dreamer by Lucy Bilodeau, artistlicensing.com. It is a square. It is 100 by 60 centimeter or 39.4 inch by 23.6 inch. There are 59 colors, and I don't know if there are any specialty drills in here because I don't know how Dreamer lists theirs. And I didn't look at the things bagged up because I'd already had it set up. I had done some of this one. This is the Serene Emperor. All I have gotten done on this one was around here, like over, just in this area. So that's all I've done with it. So we'll see. I'm going to open them up, look at them and see which one that I want to, probably work on the one that I got more done on than the other. I'm not sure. But that's the two tigers that I have that I'll think about. And Carly girl, I heard about your kitty. I know you say you may not hear this. You say you're taking a break, and I understand it. Hugs to you and your other fur babies. Sorry for your loss. Seriously, because I've been there many, many times, and it's not pleasant. But, things will heal. Friday the 13th sort of got me. Sort of. My microwave decided to go to microwave heaven. And I'd only had it for a year. I will never buy another Magic Chef. That's the second one I've had. The first one I had probably about 4 to 5 years. And the only reason why I had it as long as I did, the last 2 to 3 years, I nursed it along until I could afford to get the next microwave. And the reason how I nursed it along is that the white enamel on the inside, or the white, coating, started wearing off around the door area on the inside, and it would arc. So I had a tube of this painted enamel that you put on your stoves and stuff if you get a nick on your stove, and it acts like hard enamel. So I brushed that on there, and every so many odd months I'd have to reapply because with shutting the door and opening the door, it was wearing it off. And finally I said, that's it. I ended up getting a smaller one and a Magic Chef, and got it through Home Depot. And it started, I thought it was arcing, but it wasn't arcing, it was flashing. The light inside kept flashing and flashing. And I thought, oh geez, maybe my plug, maybe there's something in my plug, surging or something. So I unplugged it from there and tested it on another outlet that's not on the same circuit, and it still did it. So uh, I did like my mother used to do, except my mother didn't have Google and YouTube and stuff to look things up. Uh, but I did go onto YouTube, and it showed me how to take it apart because I thought, well, if it's the light bulb or the light fixture in there, I can replace that. And so I looked, and it was rather simple. You take the whole back top or the top off and stuff, and it just unclips, and you take it out. But it's not an unscrewable bulb; it's all one piece. And my luck is no one had them. Not even Magic Chef themselves that I checked were not available. Not made anymore, not available, whatever it was. So I couldn't even fix it. And the price that they wanted, if they had them, was a bit more than I paid for that microwave to begin with. So I thought, okay, here we go. And you don't know what it's like not to have a microwave until you don't have a microwave. I didn't do a lot of cooking in it. I didn't do a lot of that type of thing. But I mean, I would steam my vegetables in it, and you know, heat up the pup's dog food because he eats the fresh dog food from Vital. And after being in the refrigerator, it's nice to have a little warmth. I certainly didn't want to heat it up on the stove. It would be like cooking his food after it was already cooked. So it was like I didn't know what to do, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Uh, it's just, it's like here we go again. It's like something dumb. Tried to fix it though. I really did try to fix it. So anyway, uh, I don't think there's anything else going on. But the temperature earlier today was in the high 60s, and we were getting a bit of wind later, and they said there was supposed to be some strong winds between Sunday evening and Monday evening. So we'll see. We may end up getting snow again for at least a day or two. Not sure, but I know by Wednesday and Thursday, I think it is, at night, it's supposed to go down to about 7 degrees at night or something. So I'll make sure my water's running and dripping, and hopefully I won't have a freeze again. So anyway, I think that's about it. So I thought I would go ahead and get this video up for any late nighters or early morning viewers. Uh, Thumbs up, even if you don't comment, I'd appreciate it. That at least sends the video around to other people, I guess. I don't know. And, you know, hopefully you enjoyed seeing the librarian, because she is quite stunning. I think it's spectacular. I really do. I really like it. So, and it was a lot of fun. I used my square ruler on it, and I had to, correct some of the way the square ruler overlapped on other uh, squares, other symbols. And after I peeled it off, then I would just, move them over back and forth with the drill pen. So it was no issue, really. It just maybe seemed like it was extra work. But there you go. Y'all have a good one, and I will get back with you later. when I decide which one of these that I might, start working on again a little bit. And then we'll see what the PR packages are next week. So hugs to you all. Love you. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.